yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, with it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, flee. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, you see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat, I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half, I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. They're cutting.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call a no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And you look at the Saints defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 32. Ready?
Now Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Ready. Check white. Yellow. Ready.
A running play. It's Dowdle. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
Black Ultra.
4th down, Young. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The Panthers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Green Jack. Drill green. Red, cycle. Hut.
Off the play fake, Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Edo blue. Spike, white. Fury, yellow. Set.
Here's Young. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Ashton Davis drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
43 rail. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Set.
They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And Wilson wants a different look. 2nd and 11. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Cooper. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Right back to him on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Throwing, Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
45, wide. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Okay, right.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Yellow, 43. Black shot. Seal, black.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but It shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Let's go. Blue 32. Green Jack. Needle blue. Light blue. Clawed red. Set hunt.
To throw, Young. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On first down, it's Cooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now a 3rd and 6. And Wilson going to change things up here. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Drill green. Set hut. 50 green. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Young to throw it. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Slide through. Blaster, 6. Set, go.
Now here's Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Claws red. Hut.
They'll try and throw for it here. That one complete to Naylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now. Black 40. Steel, black, fusion, yellow, blue striker. Go! Check smash. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jalen Naylor. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
14.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Again, a good friend in football always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Wilson. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, New Orleans. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Saints would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after here coming up. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Panthers 7.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Fury, yellow. Set, ready. What's going on, guys? 10 black. Set, cut.
Young off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young, he's going to change it up.
Red, yellow. Steel, black. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
To throw is Young from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
95. Smash, red. Black shot. Drill green.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Here, yellow. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Green Jack. Rail. Hut.
Young now. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Panthers are able to claw one back.
Everyone felt like this game was over, but to be able to stay in it, put together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They'll try the left side. Cooper. Now he's loose again, and he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Higgins goes in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They go play action with Wilson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
36 power. Check. Go. All go special. Alert.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Panthers 14.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Here is 3rd and 5.
6, Mega. Drill green. Set,
Now Young. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
It's 4th down.
Rail. White. Yellow. Black ultra.
Young to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
97. Set.
They run here with Dowdle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
On the double.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. $13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Rail, yellow, set, ready. Yes, claws red. Slide through. Ready.
Here's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Ready up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Smack red. Steel black. Blaster 6. Set.
Young. as he throws there incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Cut.
They go play action now. Wilson airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards.
And the Saints, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Saints add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Panthers, first down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set. 45. White. Steel. Black. Black shot. Slice blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Young to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
As Shaheed going to go in motion. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now Wilson changing the play. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now he'll tuck this and run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Young again on the keeper. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
The 28-yard line.
Black shot. Black ultra.
On play action, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
And now they'll shift things around.
At the 46-yard line.
The play fake, now Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set, ready. 45, white. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Set.
Now here's Young. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Black, 95. Needle blue. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Set.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On the set.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
38. White, white. Claws red. Drill green. Hut, hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. It's Cooper. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. On 3rd down, it's Cooper. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 178 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Hey, back with the ball. Back with the ball. Hey. 95, check.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Wilson wants a different look.
Another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
14, 12. Go. Start.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Set.
One last shot for Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Green jack. Black shot. White, white. Set.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for New Orleans, after the home loss, they rebound with a good road win to get back to 500. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Man, charge, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the left I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, you got to go. When I step up in the place, and you I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you in your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to like the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Me
times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, 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 boom, da, 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 boom, da, 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 boom, da, da, boom,
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
I only like bad, but I think it's a big, I know, as long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get fall back here, get back.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Shake a shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my toe.
Hey,
You ain't never been escaped town.
180. What is it?
On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the back tide, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised I could ride, because the vibe probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, ripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
What's happening?
From the zone 4, Cameron Road. Got cancer blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the pocket lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. Let me see from the front, and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Hit Cat Cade on the Sundays, say a pocket lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of these sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s and talking about what's happening. Hey, we just pull up the board and bro. Southside Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been escaped town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkle. Riding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Town, cause it's something more. I'ma pack a car, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Shut
anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And this one's away on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. The left side caught by Douglas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end left. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
May not a throw on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
May throwing for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down from the 42. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. A little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Now Darnold off the play action. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes out to the left. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
This is Henderson on second down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 on the Seahawks' 32-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On second and 10 now, Darnold. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. A throw right side finds Cobb. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Flushed out of the pocket. Going back across his body here. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10. Darnold. Forced out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They draw it up for him. Kept it on the draw block, but they were waiting for him. That's a loss. It brings up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down, Seahawks.
First and 10, Darnold. Not long here to come. And he's brought down at the line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throw here, third down. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
It's 4th down.
Now Darnold, 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
To the air on first down, May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
May on first and 10. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Project, this is what you want.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Here we go.
Offense to the line fast. Walker on first down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
This is Walker on second. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
25 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They give up the gut to Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Heads out on the bootleg. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
We go sack.
They'll air it out on third. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. On play action, here's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. May off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Derink Young to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He goes to the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Play fake, Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Almost at 6 yards. It's second down.
They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. Darnold hit, and he fumbles it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. First and 10 now from the 46. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down. We've set it down from 37. First down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
We're good.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. Rose comes. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Good son. 30 G. Torpedo. Hey, 5. Good shot, nasty.
Tossing it to Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Trying to sneak May. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, you win, we all know, you get to celebrate, right? You lose, it's all about diagnosing the root causes of it quickly and then moving on.
That's exactly right, Kate. Take what you need to from the outcome. Find the things to work on the practice field and then put this loss behind you. You let it linger around. You dwell on it. Nothing good is going to come from that.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say goodnight, everybody.